What's up, peeps, and welcome to the BANDOFBROS channel. In today's video, I probably got for you guys one of the most underrated weapons in the game, where the stats don't tell all the story. This weapon right here, the L85A3, which is the British weapon, is one of the most accurate and heavy-hitting assault rifles in the game that I don't see a lot of people using. So, in today's video, I'm going to show you the gun guide, which includes the best attachments, best way to control recoil, and at the end, the best loadout. So let's jump right into this video. So, if we take a look at the stats of the TTK, this is the weapon right here, the L85A3. And in the assault category, if you take a look at the TTK, is actually one of the worst. Like, it's the second worst gun right here. The first one's going to be the SOAR 556 in terms of TTK. But there's just something about this where the numbers lie. I mean, I don't know what it is about this gun, but whenever you use it, it just feels like it hits like a truck. Like, I picked it up one time and I was like, damn, it feels like every bullet just packs a huge punch. And then after the bloom updates and after I leveled this gun up a little bit, started unlocking it, I also realized like this weapon is actually really easy to control. So if you're looking for that kind of weapon that really does not have a lot of bloom and not a lot of recoil, and the TTK is going to surprise you, then this is the gun for you. And let me show you how the recoil performs in this gun and then how to minimize it. As we know, the muzzles are one of the best ways to minimize recoil. This depends on whether it'll attack the vertical recoil or horizontal. I don't have two of the best ones unlocked just yet, which is the compensated brake and the light and suppressor, which reduces the recoil buildup. Right now, I tested both of these, the converter and the long suppressor. And as my testing went, the suppressor is going to be better for that recoil. Obviously, once you unlock it, this one, which is going to be level 32, this is going to be one of the best ones. But this long suppressor also does give you the reduced recoil buildup, so it's going to be pretty similar to this one. So let's go ahead into the firing range and let me just show you how this gun performs. So I did some testing right here. Actually, the one on the left was the converter and the one on the right was the suppressor. So as you guys can see there, the suppressor definitely does reduce it a little bit, and you only get, let me show you just right here again on how it performs. So, I mean, look at that. You only get the first 1-2 shots vertical. And then after that, just look at that. I mean, no horizontal, no nothing. It just goes up. And then immediately after those 3 bullets, every single bullet goes towards your aiming. I mean, this is one of the best recoil patterns in the game. And I think that's why it feels amazing, because you really have to do nothing to control it. I mean, the only thing you have to do is move your joystick just a little bit down. So the only thing, if you're shooting at somebody's head, is move it down just a little bit. And I mean, look at that. Long range. It moves like wobbly just a little bit, but that's just the gun moving a little bit wobbly. I mean, look at this. That's minimal recoil control that I'm doing. I mean, I am barely touching the joystick going downwards. And this is where I think this gun really does amaze. So let's do some testing. So let me just exit out so we can get our dudes back up again. That's still kind of glitchy. So yeah, as you guys can see there, I mean, look at that. It's going to be even beaming somebody full auto at this range in the firing range is a really good sign. A lot of these gunfights up to this point, which should be around what's that, like 75 meters, you're gonna have to go at least burst or semi-auto the guy. But I mean, bursting a guy that far away is really powerful. Obviously, you start talking like over 100 meters. Like if we try to beam something very far away, your bullets are definitely going to start spreading out. But I mean, that far range, and look, and if you burst tap, I mean, there's virtually no recoil with this gun. Like my burst tap, that's without trying to control the recoil. I mean, that is just crazy. So now let's jump into the loadout. So for the loadout, we started here. We got the red laser on this one. For the scope, again, this is personal preference on what you like, but I love having the 3.5x. If you want a little bit less visual recoil, a little bit more aggressive, then I always recommend the ROM 1.75x. No optic accessory on this one, no ergonomics. For the bullets, we've got the standard ones. For the magazine, we've got the 30-round mag regular. I think 30 rounds, that's perfectly fine for this one. For the underbarrel, we've got the classic vertical, which is going to be the best one in the class. For the control on this one, so once you have that unlocked, definitely go ahead and select that one. For the barrel, I do have the heavy one here. Once you unlock it, which is up to level 30, which I almost haven't unlocked, then go ahead with the heavy extended. Remember, heavy extended barrels also give you improved firing accuracy over extended periods of time. That means that it'll help you with the bloom, so it'll be even better, and it doesn't cost you any extra points on that one. Next up, for the muzzles on this one, if you do not have this suppressor unlocked, play with the converter. Once you have this suppressor unlocked, then I recommend going for this, the long suppressor. If you do want the best one, which this one is just completely fully hides you on the minimap, it's only 5 extra points. So if you want to play with that one, what I recommend is then remove the red laser, and then you'll be able to set this one over here. So ladies and gentlemen, that was the loadout. Let me show you how this gun performs in some gameplay. Where to show you its true power, I was playing a Breakthrough in the Siege of Cairo, and it was mostly some medium range to close range gunfights, so you guys can just see the true absolute shredding of this gun. So let's jump into that gameplay.
Chicken rise always. I get the guy. Yeah, there we go. We got his engineer. I'll protect you. Oh, Jesus, boy. Goddamn. Goddamn, boy. I have to give that area up. Korean rice bowls. That sounds good. Is it like teriyaki sort of stuff, or what's the difference between that and just a regular rice bowl? I'm about to get flanked from behind. Cruising with this gun right now. Pretty good, pretty good. Got some people seeing there. Got a guy right there. He just walls by. This. Kill him? You can put all kinds of meat in it. They sound good. What's the difference between, you know, like the mucho burrito? Is it kind of like the, no, like the chipotle? But instead of like Mexican flavors, it's like Korean flavors? Kind of sounds like that. My teammate. That right there. That's multiple. Super good. You don't like Chipotle? Damn, boy, Chipotle smacks, bro.
Grab what you can! Let's move!
No, 24-0. Damn, I was cooking. We were cooking. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Grab what you can! Come on!
Holy! We're holding the line there. No, there's actually no, there's no Chipotle here in Mexico. Because obviously here we have like the actual authentic.